Irish whiskey. All you need to know about Irish whiskey in 5 minutes or less. One of the oldest liqueurs in the world, Irish whiskey is known for its unique characteristics and flavors. Characteristics. Just like bourbon and scotch, this type of whiskey has some laws that make it Irish whiskey. First, Irish whiskey has to be produced in Ireland. This includes both the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. Second, it must be double or triple distilled from a mash of malted grains with or without whole grains of other cereals. Third, it must be aged for a minimum of 3 years in a wooden cask, with a maximum capacity of 700 liters. There is no restriction on the use of caramel coloring to darken the whiskey. 4. Irish whiskey must be bottled at a minimum of 40% alcohol by volume. 5th, it must be triple distilled in Irish copper pot still. Origins. Some historians claim that 19th century Irish distillers added the letter E to whiskey to distinguish themselves from the Scotch that was at the market at the time. Ireland ruled the whiskey world in the 19th century. However, after war, only one company was left, and 2 distilleries, New Middletown and Bushmills. Thanks to the global success of Jameson, Irish whiskey have emerged again. Varieties. Single malt. This Irish whiskey is made with 100% malted barley and must be distilled in copper pot stills. Its main characteristic is that it must be made at a single distillery. It also must be aged for at least 3 years in oak barrels, distilled twice instead of 3 times, and be bottled at 40% alcohol by volume or higher. The most famous Irish single malt is Bushmills 10. Single grain. Even though its name is single grain, this variety is made with several grains, like corn, rye, or wheat. It must be distilled in a column still at a single distillery, and it can't have more than 30% malted barley in the mixture. Single pot still. This whiskey is made with a combination of malted and unmalted barley. Both of them must not exceed the amount of 30% of the mash bill. Blended. This is the most popular style of Irish whiskey. It is a blend of a single grain and single malt whiskies, as well as single pot still with its 2 distinctive components, malted and unmalted barley. The most popular blended Irish whiskey is Jameson. Popular brands. Founded in 1740 by John Jameson, it is the best-selling Irish whiskey worldwide. Over 31 million bottles of Jameson are sold every year, and it is more than 70% of all Irish whiskey sold in the United States. This is one of the most iconic whiskey producers in the world, with a license dating back to the year 1680, named for the mills that made the barley, and the River Boss, which is still the water source to the whiskey today. In the late 1700s, the Crown imposed taxes on malted barley for Ireland distillers. Those taxes changed Irish whiskey completely, and most distilleries started using unmalted barley or other grains, like corn, in their mash. This was known as pot still whiskey. However, Bushmills never hesitated and still used only malted barley for its single malt whiskey. If you haven't tried it yet, you should do it and judge by yourself. And if you want to know more about a specific or your favorite liqueur, leave a like and a comment below.